99X. It's Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. Man, I haven't said that in a while.
No, it sounds good. It sounds good.
It's got a ring to it.
Barnes.
It could work.
It sounds
just
natural.
flowed right out of your mouth.
It's natural.
Jimmy's here for the whole show today. I'm glad you're here because I have something that's popped up that I want to ask you, and you, Leslie, how you deal with it. And that is the bombardment of graduation announcements, invitations, whatever they're called, where you haven't maybe seen the people in forever. You have no association with the kids. What do you do?
This is a good JB take, I think.
And this is the good time of the year.
Actually, I have an invitation on our kitchen counter right
I
now.
have 3.
Yes.
So here's the thing, though, Leslie. I don't really get many.
You don't
I mean,
with as many friends as you have?
Most of my friends, their kids are already out of college, and Micah's still at high school. I mean, I imagine next year I'll get a bunch. He's a junior now, but I don't remember getting that many.
Oh, I get them all the time, and sometimes it's people I haven't heard from in 10 years. I don't even.
Mine are in graduation purgatory right now. They are sitting there in the decision stage.
Well, what do you mean? Like, what's the decision here? Are they whether to go to the parties or what?
Dude, they're pandering for gifts. These are people that live far away, and you have no real relationship with those kids, and you kind of have one with those people.
It's tough if they're not really close friends.
I'd love to know if anyone's listening and has an opinion, 470-741-4999. Is this a pressure? I feel pressure. When I get that, I feel
when you get the invite, it's like, send a gift.
Well, hold on. Both of you. Did you receive a graduation thing from Maddie Barnes?
No.
That's right.
I did not.
You didn't?
No.
I would have sent something.
Because I feel horrible putting the pressure on people, blasting them with these, when you guys haven't seen Maddie. And Jimmy, you bumped into her, I think, recently, but still, that doesn't warrant you sending some gift.
So, wait a minute. So, you get this, but what is the call to action of these things? Hey, my kid is graduating, send a gift? Or is it, there's a party, would you like to attend the party?
Or the graduation?
I think they're hedging, and they're trying to go for the not visit payoff. So you get it, and you're like, I'm not going to go to that, so I'm going to send a gift.
I don't know if this may be a social circle thing because
but Leslie said she's got the same problem.
I do, and it is really awkward if it's an invitation from someone you really aren't close friends with, you haven't seen them in years, and they're sending you an invitation or an announcement
when it's
for their
unrealistic.
Kids' graduation.
It's that you're going to go. Here's some people calling in. Hey, Ann, good morning. You're on the Morning X.
Hey, guys.
Good morning. So what's
Hey.
your take on this? When you get these...
Yeah, I am right in the middle of this. So I have a son graduating right now, and I've been going back and forth with his dad on whether or not to send out an announcement. I didn't want to send out an announcement because I think, hey, the people who I'm close to, they'll send a gift if they want. We're having a party, they can bring gifts. But I feel like it's soliciting for gifts, and so I'm not into it.
There's so many dynamics, right? How well do you know the people? How well do you know the kid? Does the kid even interact with you? So 18 years the kid's been silent, and now you get this invite that you feel like you've got to give him a new car.
Right. No, it's crazy. Now, what I will say is there's lots of people out there struggling with the same thing. And so I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, and they said, a good workaround for that is to give them the number of dollars for the graduation year. So,
what do you mean?
This is $20. So if it's 24, you send them $24. You send them a $20 and $4.
That's an easy way
insult.
out. That is kind of insulting.
I know, but it's kind of
$24.
Well, for the kids, especially who are going to a gazillion grad parties, it gets expensive.
Wow,
right?
I haven't heard the dollar thing.
Yeah, so they don't want to show up empty-handed. So a lot of them, give their friends $24 and a card.
Here, go buy half a Willie's burrito.
I'm just trying to find less expensive solutions to this problem.
Yeah, okay. Well, we appreciate your take. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thanks.
Y'all take
Well,
care.
my son is going. Micah's going to graduation parties like every week. He's a junior, so he goes like 2-3 a week. Is he supposed to be bringing gifts?
Yes.
Well, maybe that's a whole new layer.
That's another layer. But if you're going to somebody's birthday or graduation party, take a gift.
Let's get to Catherine. Hey, good morning, Catherine. How are you?
Good morning, Barnes. I think you need a little sugar in your coffee. This is a time to celebrate, babe.
Whoa. Celebrate. Hold on.
A time for you to celebrate.
It's Barnes and Leslie who have the same opinion here, and I drink Diet Coke, but thank you. So what is your take on it?
My take, I'm with the other caller in the fact that I've got, kids who are right in the middle of all of this. And, there is not a whole lot to celebrate. I mean, the kids that are just graduating from college didn't have a graduation from high school because of the COVID. And
more money.
To me,
That
double.
Now depression money. Right.
Give them $48 or $44, whatever it is. But I do think that acknowledging a milestone is important, and obviously the family thinks enough of you to send to send the announcement and the stamp to say, hey, we want to share this exciting news with you. My personal opinion is you have the right to choose to acknowledge it or not. As somebody who has sent announcements, I'm not keeping a list of who has RSVP'd with gifts or not. They're obviously appreciated, but they're not expected. For me, it's just a way of saying this is what's going on in my kid's life, and I want to share it with you.
But are you sending that invitation to someone that you haven't personally seen in 10 years? That's the point.
It could be because, I just got one, and it was very clear that they went off of their Christmas card list. They send me a Christmas card every year. I haven't sent them in 10 years. They got the Christmas card list out. They went down the Christmas card list and sent the announcements that way. I love getting their Christmas card. They're old high school friends of mine. They, live across the country.
You're saying you're showing the dynamics where it does warrant. I'm talking about the randos that get in the stream, and I feel like they're playing the lotto. They're lotto ticketing it. I'll pay for the stamp. How much are stamps these days? I don't know. 50 cents? I have no idea.
55, 58 cents.
So you pay for the stamp. You're hoping for some back on that return. You're hoping. This is in the Leslie case where, hasn't seen the people in 10 years. And then, bling, there it is in your little mail preview. Oh, here we go.
The $1 million idea here is like a gift registry for graduation. So you could go on and say, hey, what is this kid like? Because, a $10 McDonald's gift card can go a long way in college.
Yeah, you're not getting $1 million from me for that idea.
That does get a little...
I don't know about that. I mean...
All right, Catherine, thank you very much for chiming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a great day. We'll see you later.
I'm about fewer registries.
I think, Leslie, next week, let's get our etiquette expert on and just settle it. Because I think a lot of people, like she said, both of them are in the thick of it just like we are.
I feel obligated to send a gift if I get the invitation.
We'll get our buddy on, Allison from Elevate Etiquette, next week and get an answer to this and just solve it. What, Jimmy?
Yeah.
You look perplexed.
No, I mean, I would think if you're maybe a close family member or close friend, okay, fine.
Oh, that's a different story.
That's a totally different story.
Well, of course I'm going to send a gift.
It wouldn't even occur to me that if, a friend's kid that I didn't know or didn't have a relationship with was graduating, to send them a gift. I'm kind of with you on this as I think this through more.
Absolutely.
All right.
That's what we're saying.
We're going to get her on and find out. Jimmy is here all morning. We have some cake VIP tickets that are an extreme hookup. We're going to give those away next at the Morning X ticket window. This is 99X.